Welcome back to the shop. In the last video with the 68 Ford there, I mentioned it wasn't running so well when it showed up. I'll show you a few little things I came across, might be helpful. Any of you running an ethanol fuel know that it wreaks havoc on these old ones. I typically run 91 octane around here. It's ethanol free, but like I said, it was stumbling and you could feather the throttle and it would keep going for a few seconds, but it wasn't too happy. So first thing I did was went through new fuel hoses. I don't know if you can see inside this one here, but that ethanol just eats the hell out of this rubber. They're also rock hard too. It had old fuel in it. I know it had been sitting for about 3 years. I don't know if it had old fuel when it was parked, but it stunk of rotten fuel, and I fired it up, so I drained out what I could, got some fresh fuel in. And yeah, when it comes to automotive fluids, I don't think there's a worse smell than rotten fuel. If you can think of something worse, post it down below in the comments there. I know some of you say gear oil is pretty nasty. You get that stuff on you, you reek for weeks, but yeah, old fuel, it's disgusting. So fresh fuel, new hoses, and I also changed out the filters. These ones also use the cartridge style filter right down on the fuel pump there. If you're looking for the part number, that's the one. It was pretty varnished up too. I mean, it was just completely brown and caked over, so it was definitely starving. And same with the gasket for the fuel pump too. I don't know if you can see here, it's just rotten and dry. So did all that. It fired up, was a little bit happier, but still, if you stabbed the throttle, it wanted to die. So I took a look at the accelerator pump there, and it was completely seized. It wouldn't even move. So I decided at that point, go grab a rebuild kit. It's got the Holley 2-barrel on it. This is the accelerator pump diaphragm that came out. I mean, it's like concrete. This is the bigger 50cc one, but I mean, they should be nice and soft. So did the rebuild. That's the kit there for the 2-barrel Holley. Opened it up. The carb itself it's date stamped 2015, so it's not that old, but it was definitely had some crust and stuff in there. So I gave it a quick clean and went through it, changed out all the gaskets and needle and seat, and same with the internal filter too. It had a bit of scunch in it. It wasn't too bad, but did all that, and yeah, she runs like a dream. I did find too, shortly after it getting here, I knew it had a serious vacuum leak somewhere, and this was a pretty major culprit here. That's those rubber caps. And yeah, same thing, they rot off, so the end was completely gone off of it. Fired a new cap on there, and she was quite a bit happier. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know if any of that's helpful to any of you, but yeah, definitely stay away from the ethanol if you can. Like I said, around here, the high grade fuels contain no ethanol, so I typically run those, and it seems to make life a little better. But yeah, we'll go a bit more in depth on this one coming up here. Any questions, comments, post them down below, and subscribe to the channel for future videos.